Good morning, cultists! Welcome back to another Umlaut breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we finally liberated ourselves from the oppression of the Khazarians, so now we are independent and free to do our own thing. I mean, I guess we weren't really that oppressed, but still, it's good to be free. In any case, we have taken some counties in our last episode around Armenia, and we, of course, stand to gain a few more. Let's start with this county over here. Yeah. And it seems that they're still allied with the Armenians. Or, wait, not the Armenians, but the Ukhalid Sultanate? Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all gonna die in any case. So let's do that. And in between episodes, I have set all the temples to build shipyards, but I haven't given them away because I realized one thing as I was building the shipyards. It's good enough to build the shipyards and, create a vassal to then stuff inside the temples. But I think it would be better to then actually upgrade the temple towns before we give them away. That way, when the vassals, when the AI does take over, they'll be able to benefit from more taxes and such. And then they can just upgrade the shipyards by themselves in the future. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not really a problem for me to hold on to these temples for now. I just need to remember to not go on a rampage and burn them all to the ground, because I can actually pillage the holding that I created myself, which is not a smart thing to do. And we'll also upgrade our capital here. Let's go upgrade our fishing village some more. And we are well over 50% of our maximum population, so we might be able to do an invasion war soon. And I'll show you just why I love the Invasion CB so much. As a matter of fact, I dare say it's even better than the Great Holy War CB. I don't know. We'll see if it still holds, but yeah, I remember it being quite amazing. And what else did I do? I formed the warrior lodge for the Hellenic faith, and then right, so in between episodes, I was going through my list of prisoners, and it seems that there are a lot of prisoners that possess unique bloodlines. Maybe these ones will... we should keep an eye on them, I guess. This guy's getting a little old, and so far has not had any children... Wait, no, he hasn't had any children with this lady. So sadly, no calling blood from them for now. So she's got the... blood of Bagrat. He's got the blood of Bagrat. Not to be confused with Ratbag from the hit video game series Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. She's got both Parthian and Bagrat blood, which is awesome. And then Essen has Ashina blood. Ia has Parthian and Bagrat. Simin has both. A lot of people with both bloodlines, turns out. Yeah, I think what I really want the most, though, is probably the Ashina blood, because it gives us the personal combat skill. The Parthian blood and whatnot, Wild Nice, doesn't give us anything that's really usable. Besides, I guess, the monthly prestige. So what I'm gonna do is... I don't know if I can recruit her. So what I think I might need to do is... set aside a concubine and then take her on as my own. Have I really not had any children with this concubine? Like, what the hell? Miss, you're lustful. Do you just not want my D? Is there something wrong with my D? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, in any case, let's take her as a concubine and then give her away as a marriage to Aslan, my kinsman, who is the only male kinsman who is currently unmarried. There you go, buddy. Have fun. And are there any other genius women out there who are currently single and ready to mingle, who is not the concubine that I just set aside? Oh, hell yes. Yeah. Let's bring her into our court. Miss, you have to come check out my D. It is the talk of the land. Everyone wants it, and people just get constantly pregnant just thinking about it. As a matter of fact, I got pregnant by myself just thinking about my own D. I have noticed Marshall Yildiz's hard work and everyone seems to like her, I'm deciding between having my marshal heighten the morale of the troops or try to recruit more soldiers. Considering that levy size does nothing for us, morale of armies, please. Thank you. Raiders in my lands? How dare you? I will annihilate your butt, good sir. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, damn it. Well, it's fine. It's just lowered fertility. Let's take her as a concubine, thanks. Alright, let's go blast these fools in the asses. And they are... Oh, right, we don't need to send these guys over to there. Actually, how many boats do I have right now? 7? I've only got the 7 boats. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, and I've got more than 7. What are you talking about, man? What? That amounts to 7? What the hell? Well, that is weird. Okay. Sure, why not? Very bizarre. I don't know where those numbers are coming from, but sure. Alright, I get it. You've joined in the defense of your fellow people and whatnot. It's not gonna help them, though. Spoiler alert. Wow, we can upgrade our fishing village even more. Holy crap-oly. Yeah, let's do that. In the meantime, compose a book. Hey, maybe it's not a bad idea for us to compose a book now. Yeah. And then maybe we should also search for another Will Smith. What's our monthly... maybe if it gets down to something really, really abysmal. But considering our nomad tax and whatnot, we may need to just suffer the cost of whatever the Smith asks us for. In the meantime, Warhorse, let's go for lightning this time. And then we'll also... Yeah, you know what? Let's compose a book. And then we'll go for martial stuff again, because that's kind of the only thing that Pluton is really good at. I guess he's not terrible at diplomacy, but his martial score is the best. And then let's go search for a smith. I'd say... What do we want? Maybe this time we'll go for a goldsmith? Because we've got the scepter, which is great. But we don't have a good crown, so let's do that instead. We'll see how that actually turns out. I've never actually hired a goldsmith before. Thank you. And we'll have to do this manually because I don't want to accidentally pillage the wrong holdings. So now let's go for Edessa before that gets subjugated by the Byzantines. Sorry, not the Byzantines, the Abbasids, rather. Thank you. And go blast them in the anus. In the meantime, these guys are getting ready to be transported over to Limassol, which is, I guess, a real place. Wait, how many troops can... Okay, 1,300. Oof, gonna have to split these guys up a fair bit, eh? Shit. Alright, well, that's fine, that's fine. We'll have to use our boats here as a land bridge, if you can believe that. Yeah. I guess that's good enough. Sure, sure. Yep. Or not really land bridge, I guess. More like water bridge. You know what? Just cut through the Abbasids. It's fine. It might piss them off a little bit. It won't, but don't worry about it. Forget about it. You have my permission. You have my explicit permission to piss off the Abbasids. Thank you. Fishing village is done. Let's go ahead and upgrade the... You know what? Let's upgrade our sheep. We're not quite at the golden fleece just yet, but hopefully soon we'll get there. Alright, don't know what's actually faster. To have the boats physically land to then pick them up, or what? During the last few days, I have overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, a most renowned goldsmith is traveling through the Amazon. Wait, through the Amazon? And my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I was looking at the, Wait, really? I was looking at the dynasty? Weird. and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite this man and employ his services. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Also, I forgot to do one thing. Marios, we need to set you to heritage so that you can learn to be Greek from my rival, who still kind of hates me. Can I just have you be my court tutor, like straight up? You are just garbage. Maybe that's not the best idea. We'll send you to be educated by my rival as well, because I really want that Greek culture. I just mostly want that Greek naming convention, and also the pre-generated Greek names. Why is he my rival again? He's not really... I guess he's just randomly my rival? And we'll go with heritage focus for now. Yeah, there you go. The goldsmith, Sirdon, courteously accepted my invitation and arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation, which I'm sure were not at all forged. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. Yeah, you know what? 800 buckaronis is absolutely nothing for me. So go for it. In the meantime, during the afternoon, as I went to check on the progress of Master Sirdon, I walked in to see him getting my courtier Bereg to help him with the forging process. Together they were lifting pieces of metal, and Sirdon was showing Bereg how to mold the materials into shape. Not exactly what I am paying him for, but a form of service nonetheless. Okay. I don't really care. But sure. Wait. Not playing with children. You know what? Do your job, buddy. Come on, man. And I think we've got enough stack of the stack here that we don't need to really transfer anymore, but just in case. Great. Midas touch, don't really care. Go ahead, burn that all down. Burn it all to the ground. Thank you. Wait, what's being... Oh. Screw it. Don't worry, we'll completely annihilate the Khazarians soon enough. Don't you worry, my friends. Once our truce with them expires, we'll turn our sights towards them again. We haven't forgotten, Khazarians. We haven't forgotten. We know what you did in the past. Which wasn't much. As a matter of fact, they were actually pretty helpful towards us. Yeah, they helped us out with a lot of wars and whatnot, which is surprising. And Marios, the non-genius, has a severe case of the flu. Alright, well, doctor, give me the good news. I've got a bad case of, well, my daughter being sick. You thought I was gonna say a bad case of loving you, but no, I don't love my doctor. Alright, let's go ahead and piece him out. Thank you. And we will turn our attention towards you now. Let's do a holy war for Mesopotamia. Thank you. And you guys can also participate. Get you guys up north. Just cut through their lands. What is this aversion that you have towards not going through their lands? Ah, come on, man. Shit. Why don't you love me more? Love me more, please. Come on, be my not my Valentine. Though I guess that time is kind of coming up. But no, I mean, be my sycophant. Ah, shit, I'm losing loyalists. Damn it. They're all turning into pragmatists. What a bunch of jerks. What a bunch of jerks. Good news, my Pontifex Maximus, Sirdon said excitedly. The goldsmith has informed me that precious metals and gemstones have been located in a nearby province. If he sends an expedition, it can increase the quality of the crown jewels we are currently crafting. Hell yeah. And the Caliph has joined in. Well, Caliph, this was a terrible choice on your part, and you will most likely die for it. So, Merry Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah, and, Mazel Tov? I guess, I don't know. Let's, pump out 10,000 more angry, sweaty, hairy women with which to beat off the Abbasids with their 20,000. Laughable. Ha! I laugh and snoo, good sir. I guess we can try to tussle with their troops, why not? And we have upgraded our sheep. Fantastic. I mean, we could, but what I really want is an upgraded minter. Thank you. Nope, don't care. Go ahead and siege that down. What's going on? Orthodox uprising? How dare you? Just because I burned down your villages, killed your family before your very eyes. This is how you repay me, Orthodox uprising? What a bunch of asshats. You know what? Go after them. Crush them like a cracker over soup. Thank you, that's delicious. Alright, go ahead and siege that down. And sweet. You guessed it, burn it all down. No need to dilly-dally. Let's upgrade our minter. Thank you. And can we upgrade our trade post right now? We cannot. Alright, well that's fine. It's also been a while since I've done any technological upgrading, I guess. But, That one and that one we might need to hold off on sieging that down just with one stack of 4,000. But we should still be okay, even if we decide to do that. Where do you think you're going, man? Ah, dicks. My wife Saga explains that she is captivated by the grace and strength of hunting birds and begs me for a bird. Surely even the spouse of the Pontifex Maximus must be allowed to enjoy the noble pastime of falconry. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not, wife? Why not? Stop burning down my temple, asshat. What a jerk. So rude. You know what? Go teach them a lesson. Let's do that. 65%. 70%. Let's go ahead and help these dudes in Tehran. I guess the better thing to do would be to actually go after their capital, but it's fine. It's not really a big deal. You guys can go. The Abbasids are, I guess, kind of coming towards us, but Sword from Heaven. Great. Is that better than the +2 axe? It is indeed, so let's equip the Sword from Heaven instead. Thanks, +2 axe. Thanks for your, you know, contribution. I was overcome with, sorry, I almost read that as I was overcome with excrement. I shat myself from every orifice on my body. And curiosity when Ceridon informed me that the crown jewels were completed. As I am waiting in my throne room, for her servants to carry the great box across the room, I struggle not to leap up and meet them halfway. When I finally touch the heavy lid, my hands are shaking. Hero's crown and axe of the ancestors? Whoa! Wait a minute. Heroes, whoa! Holy crap, holy. Very cool. The base of the crown is a heavy golden band, and each peak is shaped and engraved in the likeness of legendary warriors. The centerpiece is a single gleaming ruby. Ah, very cool. And what is the axe of the ancestors? Ceremonial weapon. Whoa. The gilded axe is engraved with pictures from ancient ancestral legends. Ambers are set in the handle. Ah, so cool. Holy crap, holy. We've been really lucky with this, smiths, eh? Or does that happen often where, you get the option to search for additional, stuff? Maybe. I have no idea. I think this is the first time in a long time, I've actually, gone searching for the smiths and whatnot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take Mesopotamia. And I believe we can indeed take the Sultanate of Armenia. So we'll do that now. And that is Enatic, Cognatic, Nomadic Succession, so we'll just destroy it. Hell no, I'm not keeping that. What? Ah, you're still his vassal? Ah, shit. Wait, what duchy's a part of Colonia? Oh, I see. So what happens if I usurp that? Okay, now he's by himself. Fantastic. And I can't... No, sadly I have to wait 5 years, which is unbelievable. Well, sacrifice this git. Why the hell not? And let's just follow him back. In the meantime, Let's conquest his ass. No, don't waste money on that. Thank you very much. Now, can I do this? There we go. My goodness. Took some convincing, but we done did it. We done did it. Wait, why are we already at 55% war score with these dudes? Have I already sieged down some of this stuff? I'm pretty sure I did not. Let's also set these places to pillage. Thank you. And I believe Tel Bashir as well. Awesome. And also Tehran. Wait, what about Klat? Yeah, I guess we need to do Klat too. Alright, that's fine, not a big deal. Yeah, I think the best way to actually figure out which ones need pillaging is through the religion map mode. Because anything that is not your religion is definitely territory that's being held by filthy heathens. Which is, of course, completely and utterly unacceptable. Please burn that down. Signed, yours truly. And my wife is pregnant. Sweet. And my council is no longer discontent. No longer a bunch of assholes. We're all bitching and moaning about the fact that I accidentally, you know, acted against their wishes, etc., etc. Bunch of asshats. Whiny little suckers. Alright, go ahead and land. And go pick up. I guess either way, it's still decently fast. That's fine. A lot of manual work, but not a big deal. 100%. Let me actually siege down everything you have, just in case I can get that sweet, sweet extra technology, or perhaps loot? Maybe even? My intense study of warfare has led to an increased understanding of tactics and strategy. Brilliant strategist. There we go. Fantastic. So now that we've got that, let me switch on over to rulership so that we can get rid of our contentedness and maybe even become ambitious. Because I think otherwise we might not be able to get the ambition to found a legendary bloodline. Though I could be wrong. Alright. Oh shoot. Maybe I should have kept some dudes here. You know what? It's fine. Wait, when did I set those places to be pillaged? I don't know. I think it was just a blur. I just kind of blacked out and then I already started sending stuff to get pillaged. Turns out. There we go. Thank you. Sweet. And now, just this one bastard left. But that's fine. Alright, so now that we're done with that... Okay, get out of their territory, alright? And then we'll take a look at maybe attacking Khazaria yet again. Though I'm pretty sure we still got a truce with her. No, we don't. Really? Interesting. We could do a holy war. How close are we to... Okay. 21 over 35. I think we're close to like around 70-ish%. Yeah, I think we're close to around 60 to 70-ish% of our total population, which means that we'll be able to do an invasion CB soon enough. So let's hold off on doing any attacking on the Khazarians, and then once we can do the invasion CB, we'll do that instead. And I guess that'll be the same against Bulgaria and whatnot, right? Yeah, because I really want to do the invasion CB instead. Alright, what about Serbia? Maybe we can go after Serbia in the meantime. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go after Serbia. Yeah, thank you. And let's send you guys there too. 2 stacks will be fine. So, one of the glorious things about playing as a horse lord, and I mean, you can kind of do this as a feudal lord as well, but I find it much easier to do as a horse lord is wage multiple wars and control multiple stacks, because these guys are so powerful, they can pretty much kind of, you know, go toe-to-toe against the, against enemy stacks and whatnot, so... Rosemag. Yeah, it's a boy, not important. So how close are we to... Population growth is about 1,300 a month, which isn't bad, but that could definitely be boost it up, I'm thinking. Minter or sheep. I guess cattle pens would technically be better because it does increase our stuff. Yeah, let's go for cattle pens instead. Maybe I should have been doing that sooner. Oh well, it's fine. I don't really care, Atham. Learn on your own, kid. Thank you. So these places are now being salted to the ground, which is great. Cattle pens built. Let's go ahead and upgrade the cattle pens, thank you. Anything to increase our population is just the best. Oh, look, we're no longer content. Fantastic. And how are the two Marioses doing? Still Alon. Damn it. Also, it's kind of funny how when we look at this, it's just like, Alan! Alan! Our culture is the culture of Alan. Like, basically everyone in our realm is just known as Alan. That's the only name that's available. Alan. Alan. Dylan. It's the simple things in life. Or, in my case, the really stupid things in life that make me laugh. Alright, upgrade the cattle pens. Bereg? No. Absolutely not. Still not entirely sure who the hell you are, or why the hell I even care about you. And you guys are still alive, yes? Okay, well, let's actually put them in house arrest. I don't want them to actually die, considering that they have some unique bloodlines that... Oh, heritage. Yeah. We'll put you in house arrest, and you know what? We will go with heritage for now. Okay, that's Simon. Ia. Also put you in house arrest. Essen. Oh wait, no, she's not in arrested. She's not arrested anymore, or rather, she's not in the dungeons anymore. Arson. House arrest and Anush. Fantastic. Okay, so how are these guys doing? Pregnant? Nope. Not pregnant. Not. Oh, she is pregnant. Wow, wow, wee wow. Alright, well at least the Parthian blood isn't gonna die out anytime soon in our realm, so we got that going for us. Serbia, we're coming in hot, and you guessed it, we're coming in heavy. Yeah, we'll take that, thanks. No, let's just go for Holy Wars. I think that's a better way to do it than Subordination Wars. Because if I recall correctly, Subordination Wars, we don't actually gain the individual holdings and such. So I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure even with Subordination Wars, they can call in nearby other dudes to help them out and shit. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, you know what? Go after their capital. Orthodox Uprising. How dare you? I feed you, I clothe you, sometimes I bathe you with my tongue, and that's how they repay me. Bereg? I don't know why you're being the focus of my education here, but... or child rearing, rather. You know what? Actually, see if we can catch up to the troops. That might be a little bit better. For Hugo Gods, come on, let's go with Struggle. Yeah, you know what? That's good, because we'll have you get married matrilinearly in the future, I'm sure. Possibly? Maybe. So we are at 100%, but I'd rather we just burn everything down to the ground. As much as we can, because we have the chance to gain technology points and whatnot as we do this. Thank you. And are we building anything on our capital? We are not. I really need to keep on top of this. Yeah, so right now... So the next one will give us population growth plus 5 in total. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow increase, but... You know, it's something that you kind of need to work on throughout your campaign as a horse lord. The population growth increase thing, or the upgrades rather. Sadly, we can't build hospitals either, which might be a problem, but what with the fields being barren here, I think the disease resistance is fairly high, though I could be wrong. My lord, begins a note from my chancellor. The writing of your manuscript has come to a halt. Our eldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. probably been trampled by several horses. He recommends, or maybe death by snoo. He recommends investing in more scribes or risk a lower quality of work. Oh, 58.3 ducats? How will I ever survive? Oh no. That was actually a pretty close fight, I gotta say. Alright, go ahead and piece them, or tussle with them. And let's win our war against Serbia before we end the episode. They're down to 1 county left. Or Serbia. Alright, go ahead and take that. Burn it all to the ground. Hey! Look at that! Blood of Attila continues in our... Well, not in our bloodline, but, you know, in our realm, rather, so it's all good. Okay, let's get you guys into our territory first, and then we'll, piece them out. Yeah, that's good. That's the Orthodox Uprising dealt with. Well, follow your asses because you're being fucking annoying. And just try to do a complete stack wipe of your butt. I'd rather not wipe your butt if I can avoid it, but, you know, if that's what'll, terrify you, then why the hell not, right? Another Miaphysite Uprising. Well, I mean, it's a sign. It's a sign that, we are, in fact, making a great impact on them by burning down all their shit. But, yeah, sign nonetheless. Thank you. And let's get the temple building started there. Sweet. Let me just deal with this quickly, alright? And then we'll, end the episode. Stop moving around! Simon? Yeah, sure. Be, Alan. Though I would much... Chest pains? Consumption? Oh, dicks. It's better not be. Though, it may be, I don't know. And Marius is not quite ready to take over just yet. I'm not in any lands with consumption. I'm not even leading troops, as a matter of fact. I should be. My bad. That's on me. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and we will probably attack Bulgaria, I'm thinking. Not quite able to do an invasion war just yet. I think we kind of need to just chill the fuck out and let our population grow instead of keep continuously increasing our maximum population so that we can do an invasion CB and I can show you guys just how amazing it is. I keep talking about it and there's a reason for it. You'll see. You'll see. Or maybe you already know. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.